today I want to talk about my top 10 favorite items for my daughter from ages 0 to 6 months. If you hear any background noise, that's her. She's in her little bouncy seat playing on the floor. That's what all that racket is. The first thing I really liked and really suggest is the Graco Fit For Me car seat. She had one of those like the bucket carrier car seats. She hated it. Every time we were in the car, she would scream, she would cry. As soon as I switched her to the convertible car seat, she did a lot better in the car. I'm not sure if she has acid reflux and that one was laying too flat and it was hurting, or if it was just uncomfortable for her, but she really loves this car seat, and I suggest anybody who's having trouble with their baby in the car to totally try it. The second thing that we loved and we still love, and she is almost 6 months and we still use to this day, is a Moby Wrap. She's always loved to be very close. We do attachment parenting, we co-sleep. She's exclusively breastfed and she loves to be in it. What are you saying over there? See, she's talking, she loves it. It keeps her nice and close. It feels very secure. I don't feel like she's ever going to just fall out of it. So it's great. There are a couple of other wraps on the market, but this is the one that I liked the best. The third thing we really liked were Tommee Tippee bottles. Anytime I would pump and she would take a bottle, the Tommee Tippee bottle is the only one that she would take. Before she was even born, I instantly gravitated towards these bottles, and I bought the starter kit. And luckily she really liked it. I did get a few other bottles at the shower that I tried and she didn't like them. She only liked these ones. I have no idea why, but hey, whatever works. They're worth a try if you are breastfeeding. They're supposed to be kind of like the breast, I guess. And we also do use the pacifiers by them. She's not a big fan of the pacifier. When she was smaller, she would take it. Now, not so much. The fourth thing I really liked, and I'm not sure how to say this, is the Candied Can, the swaddle blanket. She was not a fan of having her arms wrapped. She always wanted them free, and this one allowed her to have her arms out but still have the security of the swaddle through her core. So she really loves those, and I need to get the next size up because she has just grown out of her 0 to 3 month size. So I do plan to get the 3 to 6 because that is something that has helped her sleep from the day she was born. The fifth thing we really love, and she's actually in it right now, is the Bright Starts bouncer. I went ahead and bought her I got at the baby shower. I didn't buy it. I put it on my registry. It was like the 4Moms swing, and it swings a bunch of different ways and you can play music, and she hated it. She does not like the swing at all. She does not like any movement aside from the bouncer, and I think it's because she can control the movement. But for whatever reason, it's the only thing that I can get her to sit in for a few minutes so I can take a shower or do whatever, make a cup of coffee, whatever I need to do. The sixth thing is a little strange. It's from the brand Pure Haven. It's like, like Avon or something, how people will it's kind of like that, like they'll sell it to you. Before she was born, I bought this stuff, Monster Spray. It smells so good. It's lavender scented. I used it all through my labor. It really helped keep me calm. And for her, it works. I mean, I don't spray it directly on her, but I'll spray it on myself so she can smell it, or on her blanket. It's just this really light lavender scent. I love it. I'm going to go through so many bottles, and I guess when the kids get older, it's called Monster Spray, so you can, this spray will keep the monsters away if they're afraid of the dark. So I think that's really cool. The seventh thing that we have actually just started within the last week using that she loves are the fresh food feeders. They're like these little mesh things. You can put an ice cube in it if they're teething. They can't choke it, obviously. It won't come through if you just mash it up, and the cold will help them. You can put the baby cereal in it and pop that in the freezer, and they can chew on it and it'll be cool. I put cut up fruit and she'll suck the juice out of it. She absolutely loves them. and I think they're really great. She's learning how to hold it and feed herself. I don't have to worry about her choking because a lot doesn't come out at one time. So that's great. The eighth thing that we use religiously are the Huggies little snugglers. I have tried every single diaper on the market. Pampers have like an extra layer that gets stuck to her skin. Loves, I notice like white residue, almost like the inside of the diaper. I do really like also the 7th generation biodegradable ones, but they're not good overnight because they start to break down. So the Huggies little snugglers are definitely the best diapers that I found that have worked for us. I know some people cloth diaper, whatever. I personally like the Huggies little snugglers. The 9th thing that has saved my life about 100 times is a rock salt lamp. I keep it right next to my bed. It has the perfect light for middle of the night feedings and diaper changes. The room does not, that motorcycle, really? The room does not get overly bright, so she's not awake, but I can still, she doesn't wake like completely up, but I can still see like what I'm doing. And I think when she's a little bit older, it will serve as the perfect nightlight for her. It has a dimmer, so you can, you know, as bright or as not bright as you want it to be. It is great. I absolutely love it. And the 10th thing, there's mixed reviews about. Some people love them, some people hate them, some people don't see a need for them. I do. We are upstairs on the 2nd floor. It is the Diaper Genie. Now, I could bring the diaper down to the trash as soon as I changed her, but that's a little bit too much work for me. So I keep a Diaper Genie right in our room. I just put the diaper in there, and I can also put other things in there if I need to. Like sometimes I'll like have a bag of chips and it'll be empty, and I'll just throw it in there, and when it gets full, I can just take it out, throw it, you know, I put it in the trash can, and it just goes out with the trash. So it's really great. I love it. It's so easy to change all the bags, and it's really functional if you ask me. And I didn't get the really expensive one that like you just put the diaper in and you push the top down and it twists and seals them individually. Mine, I just put the diaper in and push a little and it goes down, it goes through. I think it works great. It works great for me. It might not work for everybody. But yeah, so those are my top 10 things that I use and have used for my daughter 0 to she's almost 6 months. So in the comments down below, let me know what your favorite things are for 0 to 6 months, and if you have any suggestions of things that I might need from 6 to 12 months, that would be awesome. Give the video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more reviews like this, and subscribe as always.